The Buccaneers is an upcoming TV show Apple TV Plus will release on November 8, and so far it looks absolutely incredible. It immediately reminded me of Bridgerton, but honestly, it looks even better than the famous Netflix show. Don't worry, I'll tell you why. Today we'll talk about what we know about the show and discuss the trailer. If you're wondering, there will be 8 episodes, and the show is actually an adaptation from Edith Wharton's unfinished last novel. I always love watching book adaptations, and I believe this show won't be an exception. When I watched the trailer for the first time, I thought, well, this is Bridgerton and nothing more. But then it escalated quickly, and by the end of the trailer, I remember saying I must watch this as soon as possible. According to the synopsis, the story revolves around 5 wealthy American girls who get an invite to London in the debutante season to find themselves a husband. The girls are pretty happy to attend the debutante's ball, and it's an adventure that may change their lives completely. But there's one particular girl, Nan. I believe she's the main character since we see her in the trailer more than the other girls. Apparently, she meets a man called Guy in London, and they spend some time together. I definitely feel the chemistry between these 2 characters, and they look really good together. But hold on, this is not an ordinary love story because we have another man called Theo, and he's the dupe. It seems like Nan will be with Theo, but I don't think their relationship will last long. Because later on in the trailer, we learn that Guy and Theo are actually old friends, and I'm expecting to see a drama as a part of this love triangle. I feel like Nan will end up with Guy, but I'm not sure at all. That's just a theory. This storyline is single-handedly exciting because of the love triangle. But another thing that makes me want to watch this show is the fact that we'll see a queer love story. I'm curious about this one because it's the 1870s, and I wonder if the show will find a realistic and a successful way of conveying this storyline. After all, the girls are in London to introduce themselves and find a husband, so I wonder how these 2 girls will discover their true nature and develop feelings for each other. I also want to know if the others will learn about their affair or not. I'm too excited to wait. By the way, I love how the original 5 are full of joy when they're together. Their energy is what makes me want to watch this show. Besides the love stories, I feel like we'll have lots of fun scenes that will make the women audience want to have a girls' night out. Don't ask me how I know it, I just do. To me, period pieces are always fun to watch, and I believe this show has the potential to be a huge hit. Considering Bridgerton's huge success and the Buccaneers' similarities to the show, there's no reason for this show to be unsuccessful. People love watching these kinds of shows, right? And yes, I'm obviously one of them. Let's not forget that Apple TV Plus keeps offering high-quality shows that are always well-prepared. The streaming service hasn't failed me for once, and my expectations are pretty high for this particular show. I've watched Bridgerton and had fun while doing so. That's why I'm hyped about this show too. The reason why I believe this one might be better than Bridgerton is because I feel like it will have a better balance. Bridgerton mostly focuses on love and 2 characters in each season, but I feel like the Buccaneers will offer different things besides love. I always appreciate different storylines and different characters. I believe it adds another dimension to the story, and it's more fun to follow. By the way, you may want to check my Apple TV Plus playlist. There are great shows I talked about before. But what do you think about this show? Are you planning to watch it? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing to Fame. It means and helps a lot. Thanks for watching. See you soon.